Ready, hunt!
The Oklahomans Super 30 series continues. Hi, I'm Dave Morris. I'm joined via Skype from the Oklahomans, or by the Oklahomans, Ryan Aber. You saw the Sooner intro to this, and that's because number 4 on our list has committed to the Sooners. Ryan will bring you in now. What can you tell us about number 4, Justice Hansen?
Yeah, he's really improved over the last couple of years. Not only throwing the ball, which we knew he could do for the last few years since he burst on the scene as a sophomore, but really become a dual threat guy, and that's what OU really wanted out of him as they moved to more of a run quarterback, mobile quarterback-oriented offense.
He's a local kid out of Edmond, Santa Fe. You mentioned he had big numbers. He threw for over 3,000 yards last year, 36 touchdowns, but he also has the size, doesn't he?
Absolutely. He's got the prototypical size that goes along with a D1 quarterback, 6'3", about 200 pounds, gotten a little bit bigger this offseason. But he's a guy who can move, but can certainly also sling the ball all over the field like the other quarterbacks already in Norman.
And that's a look at Justice Hansen right there, the video B-roll, file footage, if you will, from last season. What are coaches looking to see from him this upcoming season?
Well, I think it's just more of an evolution of his game from the sophomore to a junior year. He made a big step forward, really was making better decisions. This year from his junior to senior year, it's just being more consistent. Talked to Coach Lance Manning out at Edmond, Santa Fe, and he said 95% of his throws were right on point, but every once in a while he'd have that one that got away from him and it ended up either overthrowing or going into the other team's hands. And he's really worked on cutting those things down, refining his mechanics, and being a more polished thrower over the offseason.
Hansen also rushed for 773 yards and another 14 touchdowns on the ground. He made the Oklahomans All-State team as a punter, didn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's just a case of trying to fit the best players onto the field. He's certainly a guy who can do a lot of things for Edmond Santa Fe, but while he has a great leg, certainly his future is a quarterback.
Gotcha. He's number 4 on our Super 30 list. It's Justice Hansen. Ryan Aber, thanks so much for your time and info.
Absolutely, anytime.
All right, more sports coverage can be found online at newsok.com and in the Oklahoman.